friends, and welcome to another Frugal Friday video. And today we are going to be doing my paycheck budgeting for my second paycheck for the month of December. And not December, oh my goodness, for the month of January. Oh, see, I'm still living in 2024. That's what happens. New year, and I have a struggle. Anyway, January, we're going to be doing my second paycheck of January. And I'm going to be setting up my paycheck budget. So I'm going to be referencing a couple things. So first off, I'm going to be looking at my actual monthly planner for my bills and find out what all is going to need to come out of this paycheck. And then we will reference my January monthly budget to make sure that I'm getting all my variable expenses in, and then we will see how much we're gonna have to budget out for this paycheck. I think this paycheck should be a little less bill heavy, so that's good. It's hard to believe that this is already going to be the second paycheck of the month and that I'm getting 3 paychecks this month, so it's kind of exciting. Let's see. So this is going to be January, and it's 17th, and it's paycheck number 2. Okay, so the date is 1/17, and this is paycheck 2, and the amount is roughly $2,400. All right, and I don't know, can you guys see? Should I zoom you in? Let me zoom you in. Oh, that's better. You'll be able to see better. Hopefully it's not too zoomed in to where I lose focus when my hand gets there. So we'll try to watch that. Okay, so let me go and just kind of reference back to my monthly budget because it's helpful to kind of look back. So of course our first expense coming out is going to be tithe, and that will be $250, and then we're going to have half the mortgage, which is $750, and then now we can look and see what bills. So we got tithe and half the mortgage. And then, so Hulu is actually not going to be coming out this month because I canceled it. I've been talking about it for a long time, and I finally just decided to go ahead and cancel it because, I mean, I'm just not watching TV. Like, it's just not happening. And so I've decided I don't need to waste $92 a month on something I'm not utilizing. If I was using it, it would be one thing, but I'm not. So I decided to cancel it. So even though that's there, I am actually not going to have that bill anymore. So, and that's whenever it would renew. So I am not going to account for that. And then the last bill that comes out on this paycheck is Apple Music. Wow. So I know I am so bill heavy the first paycheck of the month, and then the second paycheck of the month is a lot better typically, and it just kind of depends. And this one, they really, because sometimes my first paycheck is on the 10th, and so it would actually cover like some of these other bills, but the way it fell this time, it was super heavy on the first of that paycheck was super heavy with all of my bills. And just an update on my electric bill. So I went ahead and I kind of started filling these out. Even though I'm paycheck budgeting, I went ahead and I started writing out like what actually things were. So we'll do this at the end of the month, but my electricity was $201.69 this month. So that bill came out. So I'm glad I budgeted $200. Next month, I think I'm going to budget $400 because I know last January I had a huge payment like that. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So all right, so that covers all of my bills that should be coming out. And then when I get paid on the 31st, then I will have when I do my February budget, the bills that are on the first few days of February will come out of that check because I won't get paid till the 14th of February. That will be payday. So I'll have a lot of bills again that will come out of this paycheck. So this is kind of going to be my my paycheck where I have a little bit extra, if you will, although there probably won't be that much extra. But hopefully there will be some for me to put away. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here because I just want to make sure that I'm getting all my cash envelopes. I think I'm going to put gas back into, it's a variable expense, but I'm not doing cash envelopes for it, and everything over here I'm doing cash envelopes for. So I think I'm going to put gas back under my bills. I know I move it around because I wanted to add in a personal category for myself, even though I didn't really budget any out in the monthly budget. I had like some in my buffer that was left over. So I want to hopefully be able to put some into personal, and I'm not going to put that much into personal each month. Maybe like $50. I'm going to try that and see if I can, you know, put 25 a week into that. But if I do that, I'm going to have to readjust how much I pull out from the bank. So I'm not sure. Maybe I won't. I mean, right now what I've been doing is like when I have extra money from like grocery stuff and stuff that I am doing cash, I pull some over and it's been fine. So I don't know. Maybe I won't. But I am going to put gas over here. And this is the paycheck. So I'm going to budget out $150. And I know this isn't a Wednesday weekly check-in, but the very first week of January, of course, I haven't been doing like a ton of driving. I actually only spent $25.99 in gas. It will be next week when I start doing a little bit more driving. So we'll see. Right now I'm spending probably around anywhere 25 to 50 a week. So I'm definitely under the 75 allotted per week because this is per paycheck. So sorry, I digress. Anyway, I'm going to budget out $150 for gas for this paycheck. All that to say. And then now for our variable expenses, we're going to, and our cash envelopes, which is really what this is. We're going to do groceries, and I budget out $200 per paycheck. And then we have pet care. And it is, I'm referencing this over here, but it'd be $25 per paycheck. And then we go to beauty, which is $10 per paycheck. And gifts is $10 per paycheck. Car maintenance is $15 per paycheck. Lawn care is $25 per paycheck. Dropbox is $5 per paycheck. Canva is $5 per paycheck. Amazon Prime is $6 per paycheck. Costco membership is also $6 per paycheck. And then Sam's Club membership is $5 per paycheck. Okay. So let's make sure that I have everything accounted for, which I should. And we will do a little adding up with my calculator now. Okay, so $250 for tithe, $7.50 for half the mortgage, $5.99 for Apple Music, and $1.50 for gas expense is 1,100. Sorry if you guys didn't see that. I forget I have you all zoomed in now. So that would be total bills is $1,155.99. Okay, so I have 2,400 minus 1,155.99 equals 1,244.01 is left. And then let me just scoot you down. We'll do that, and then we'll add up my categories here. So we have 200 for groceries, 25 for pet care, 10 for beauty, 10 for gifts, 15 for car maintenance, 25 for lawn care, 5 for Dropbox, 5 for Canva, 6 for Prime, 6 for Costco, 5 for Sam's Club, so that would be 312. So we're going to subtract 1244.01 minus the 312, which equals $932 and one little penny. And so I have been trying to save $800 a month on mortgage and three to $400 on a new car fund. So trying to figure out how to do this. And I have discovered that if the money stays in my bank, then I tend to spend it. So I've been pulling out more for savings challenges and saving it in the form of cash, which then in turn I can turn back in, put it in the bank, and then make an extra mortgage payment. So I have a decent amount left this paycheck, which I expected because this was kind of that 3 paycheck magic month. And how much did I save last paycheck? So last paycheck I saved $200 for new car and $97 extra on mortgage. So I only need on new car, then I'm just going to put that in here, new car. I only need to save $200 then out of this check. So then that means I could put $732.01 towards extra on mortgage. Of $732.01, and then that will give me a total of $932.01 of extra on savings and a zero-based budget. Okay, folks, there we go. So this is going to be my paycheck number 2, and we are going to move over to right here, and I'm going to put it in here. Nope, that is not. Is this the week that I need to put it in? I think I need to put it on a week. Nope, let's see. It needs to go on this one here. Okay. Because it goes with week. Yes, this, there we go. I was about ready to get confused. So I'm just gonna washi that in for right in there. And let me get some washi out of my little thing. Let's see. I think we'll just use this one here today, since I have it. Washing it right there, and then we'll put some down here along the bottom. All right, there we go. And we got this all placed in. Here, I'll zoom back out on my, so you can see this better. So we got this all placed in for my second paycheck of the month. And then I will be doing my updated weekly check-in video very soon. So all right, just am double checking just to make sure that I don't, because I'm not having Hulu come out. So that's it. I literally only have tithe, half a mortgage, and my Apple Music coming out of this paycheck. Okay. I just really wanted to make sure, because I just was like, okay. So there we go. We got her all budgeted out and got it ready for paycheck number 2. So we'll have one more paycheck, which will have a lot of expenses again coming out of it. So I did have quite a decent amount to go towards extra on my mortgage. So this time I should, hopefully this month for sure, I should really hit that extra on my mortgage for sure. So all right, guys, well, that concludes this paycheck breakdown and my budget by paycheck for paycheck number 2 for the 17th of January. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you very soon in another one. Bye.